My name is Stephen Adams. I'm a intellectual property attorney here at Chambliss. So that means that I work with clients on patents and trademarks, copyrights, and trade secrets. Those are kind of the four categories of intellectual property. I've had many clients that they know absolutely nothing about what it is that I do. They just have heard that I need a patent or I need to talk to somebody about my copyright or what have you. And so we'll bring them in and we'll kind of figure out the lay of the land. What do they have? What are the problems that they're seeing? What are they hoping to do? When they first come and see me, they're a lot of times pretty nervous because they're like, man, you're a lawyer, and lawyers are scary and that kind of thing. And I try not to be, but I try to be an educator and kind of teach them because then they become more of a partner and less of a client. So it becomes us working together to achieve what it is that they're hoping to. You get that patent for that client and they come and they're like, oh my gosh, I never thought that I would be able to get a patent on this thing. Or, this has been a dream come true to start this company and to, do whatever. And so now I'm doing all this great stuff, and you, Stephen, you, Chambliss, you played a critical role in it, whether our role is large or small in the grand scheme, but to play a role in it, it's gratifying. I warn clients, I say, well, don't get too excited, because if we get this first one, you're gonna start seeing innovation everywhere. And it's not as scary of a process as you thought it was. And so you're more likely to come back and do it again, and you're gonna have a whole lot more fun the second time because you've been through it before. My wife and I, one of our favorite things to do is play video games. And it turns out that she was actually even playing a video game when I asked her to marry me. And so I had to say, time out, pause. I gotta ask you an important question. And so then I asked her and she said yes. I've got two wonderful daughters. They compete gymnastics. They've been doing it for 4 or 5 years now. They do things that I could never, ever imagine myself doing. So it's pretty cool to see a little kid that could barely walk, and now they're flipping and doing all kinds of things. It's a lot of fun to see them do that. They are fierce competitors. They want to win. They get that from their mother. She coaches them. You never know what being a parent's going to be like until you do have them. And I don't know what to say. It's life-changing. It is why I do what I do. Working here is really a blessing. We're not just focused on the work. We're focused on how do we help those around us? How do we make Chattanooga a better place? How do we make Tennessee a better place? We care about our clients. We care about the work at the end of the day. We care about our impact. And I think that it's more than just a job. It's being a positive force and showing that through the work and our involvement in the community.